Seniors over 60, this ancient longevity tea recipe adds years to your life. What if I told you that centenarians in the world's longest living communities share one surprising daily ritual that takes less than 5 minutes, but could potentially add a decade to your life? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover will challenge everything you think you know about aging gracefully. I'm talking about a special tea recipe that's been quietly passed down through generations in blue zones around the world, those remarkable places where people regularly live past 100 with sharp minds and healthy bodies. This isn't just another health trend or expensive supplement promising miracles. This is real, time-tested wisdom that costs pennies per cup and requires ingredients you can find at any grocery store. Before we dive into this incredible recipe, I need to address something important. While this tea has shown remarkable benefits in traditional communities, I'm not making medical claims here. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your routine, especially if you're taking medications or have health conditions. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine waking up each morning with energy that reminds you of your younger days. Picture yourself maintaining mental clarity well into your golden years, staying independent and vibrant while your peers struggle with the typical challenges of aging. This might sound too good to be true, but the science behind this ancient recipe is absolutely fascinating. The secret lies in a combination of 3 powerful ingredients that work synergistically to combat the root causes of aging at the cellular level. We're talking about inflammation reduction, antioxidant protection, and metabolic optimization, all rolled into one delicious morning ritual. The first ingredient is green tea, but not just any green tea. We need high-quality leaves that contain maximum levels of something called EGCG, a compound that researchers have linked to cellular longevity and brain protection. Studies have shown that people who drink green tea regularly have lower rates of heart disease, certain cancers, and cognitive decline. The key is in the preparation method, which I'll share with you in just a moment. The second ingredient might surprise you because it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Fresh ginger root contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds called gingerols that help reduce systemic inflammation, which scientists now recognize as one of the primary drivers of aging. But here's the crucial part that most people get wrong when making ginger tea. You need to prepare it in a specific way to unlock its full potential. The third ingredient is what transforms this from a good tea into a longevity elixir. Raw honey, specifically honey that hasn't been processed or heated, contains enzymes and compounds that support gut health and provide sustained energy without the blood sugar spikes that accelerate aging. The type of honey you choose makes all the difference, and I'll explain exactly what to look for. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The preparation method is just as important as the ingredients themselves. Most people make the mistake of simply throwing everything in hot water and hoping for the best. But there is an exact temperature and timing sequence that maximizes the bioavailability of these powerful compounds. And before I show you exactly how to make this, I'd love to invite you to something special. I've created a beautiful PDF guide with the complete recipe. All the ingredients, temperatures, and timing laid out perfectly, so you can enjoy this tea ritual without any guesswork whatsoever. Getting it is wonderfully simple. Just click the first link in the video description below, or if you're watching on your TV, scan the barcode on your screen with your phone. This takes you straight to our newsletter sign-up, where you can join our warm community of health-minded friends. The moment you sign up, you'll receive a welcome email that shows you exactly how to download your recipe PDF. And that's not all. As our way of saying thank you, you'll also get our exclusive guide, The Best Foods for a Long Life and the Ones to Avoid. It's filled with practical, science-backed wisdom you can start using right away. Join us and discover the easiest way to keep every longevity secret at your fingertips. Let me walk you through the complete recipe step by step. First, you'll need 1 teaspoon of high-quality green tea leaves, not tea bags, which often contain lower-grade tea and less active compounds. Look for organic green tea that's been stored properly and hasn't lost its vibrant color. Second, you'll need a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root. Don't use dried ginger powder for this recipe because fresh ginger contains volatile oils that are lost during the drying process. These oils are crucial for the anti-inflammatory effects we're after. Third, you'll need 1 tablespoon of raw, unprocessed honey. This means honey that's cloudy, not crystal clear, and preferably from local beekeepers who don't heat treat their product. The enzymes in raw honey are heat sensitive, so processed honey won't give you the same benefits. Here's the preparation method that makes all the difference. Start by heating water to exactly 175 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling. Boiling water will destroy the delicate compounds in green tea and make it better. While your water is heating, slice your ginger as thin as possible to increase surface area and compound extraction. Place the sliced ginger in your cup first, then add the green tea leaves. When your water reaches the right temperature, pour it over the ingredients and let it steep for exactly 4 minutes. This timing is critical because longer steeping extracts too many tannins, making the tea bitter, while shorter steeping doesn't extract enough beneficial compounds. After 4 minutes, strain out the solids and let the tea cool to drinking temperature before adding your honey. This is absolutely crucial because heat destroys the enzymes in honey that make it beneficial. Add the honey only when the tea is warm, not hot. The best time to drink this tea is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This allows for maximum absorption of the active compounds before food interferes with the process. Some people find it helpful to drink a second cup in the late afternoon, but avoid drinking it too close to bedtime since green tea does contain caffeine. Now, what can you realistically expect from this daily ritual? Based on traditional use and modern research, many people report increased energy levels within the first week. Mental clarity and focus often improve within 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use. Digestive issues frequently resolve, and many people notice better sleep quality despite the small amount of caffeine. But here's something even more exciting. The long-term benefits are where this tea really shines. The antioxidants work cumulatively to protect your cells from damage. The anti-inflammatory compounds help maintain joint health and cardiovascular function, and the metabolic benefits support healthy weight management as you age. I want to share some additional tips that will help you get the most out of this recipe. Store your tea ingredients properly to maintain potency. Green tea should be kept in an airtight container away from light and heat. Fresh ginger can be stored in the refrigerator for several weeks or frozen for months. Raw honey should be stored at room temperature in a sealed container. Consider sourcing your ingredients from reputable suppliers who can verify quality and freshness. This isn't the time to go for the cheapest options because the quality of your ingredients directly impacts the benefits you'll receive. Some people ask about variations or substitutions, and while the basic recipe is most effective as written, you can occasionally add a slice of lemon for vitamin C or a pinch of turmeric for additional anti-inflammatory benefits. Just remember that the core 3 ingredients are what make this recipe special. If you're currently taking blood-thinning medications, have gallstones, or are scheduled for surgery, consult with your healthcare provider before starting this routine. Ginger can interact with certain medications, and it's always better to be safe. The beauty of this ancient recipe lies in its simplicity and affordability. For less than 50 cents per cup, you're investing in your long-term health and vitality. Compare that to expensive supplements with questionable benefits, and you can see why this traditional approach has stood the test of time. Starting tomorrow morning, I challenge you to commit to this daily ritual for just 30 days. Keep a simple journal of how you feel, your energy levels, and any changes you notice. I think you'll be amazed at the results. If this information has been helpful, please share it with someone who could benefit from adding healthy years to their life. Your support helps me continue bringing you evidence-based health strategies that actually work. Until next time, here's to your health and longevity.